Hello everybody, I'm Zakayla. I like to go by Z. On this channel I like to do a little bit of everything. Today let's make a lunch. We're gonna make a imitation seafood boil with whatever I have in my pantry. So yeah, let me prep the items and I'll show you. Okay, the ingredients that I will be using is some brown sugar, some chicken bouillon stock, maybe, depending on how lazy I want to be. I might just do water, but option, the chicken stock. Garlic and onion powder, Old Bay, Cajun seasoning, lemon pepper seasoning, some paprika, black pepper, parsley, and some minced garlic, some garlic, and butter. And then optional on how fancy I want to get, I might throw in some cayenne, some Tonys, and I have some of this little oil I might do. And then for my side, because I'm so upset, I thought I had onion, I don't got onion. So I'm gonna do me some rice and some canned corn, because I don't got corn on the cob. I'm not gonna go buy it. So canned corn is gonna do. And then I had boiled me some eggs last night for a salad, and I had just threw in 2 extra, and I'm gonna just use that. And then I got my imitation crab. So yeah, I'm gonna start on my rice first. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do rice. I'm gonna do me a small pot of rice. I really don't need that much, and I don't want to waste any rice because I did the last time. So I'm gonna make me a small pot of rice. I need to wash the rice too, and I think I might just do, because I'm not gonna measure it, so maybe like I fill the bottom of the pot or a little bit above that, because it's just me eating it, unless I will have some left over, because I mean it's a pretty decent amount of little imitation crab pieces. There's 6 pieces in here. But no, I mean, I'm probably gonna eat that. So, we're gonna, oh! That is sprinkling. Look like dandruff. Okay. Bitch, why are you? Okay. I feel like that should be enough. Is that enough? I feel like that should be enough. Because I think that should be enough. And I'm trying to use all of that rice in that box, because I already put the other half in a drawer. I'm still getting through the box, y'all. But let me wash this rice. All right, while that's starting, I think I'm just gonna go a little fancy and do the chicken bouillon cubes. It's gonna be salty as hell, but it's gonna be good though. So sodium overload or good tasting food sound about the same to me. So we're gonna do 1 cube. Yeah, we're just gonna do 1 cube and call it a day. I didn't even salt my water. It's crazy. For my rice, I would boil it put a cube in the rice, but it's already going in the sauce or the broth or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. But I think I might just put it in the microwave. Let's do that. And I'm gonna be bougie and use the water from my fridge because I'm paying for it. So I don't hear nothing about it. Nothing. Oh, gee. My grandparents just found my TikTok video of me cussing. Y'all, listen, I've been trying not to cuss as much. You see, it's not working out, but I've been trying. I couldn't help it. Oh, Lord. Believe it or not, I used to didn't cuss for the longest. I actually went my whole school years all the way until college of me not cussing. And I really did it to prove a point, which I don't think anybody understands. But it was really, I don't know who I was proving a point to, but I was proving a point to somebody that I could go without cussing. And I did it until college started, and I said, oh hell nah. Well, yeah. Now we're here. So I've been trying to better myself with not cussing, and we see how that went. So I need a big spoon. But oh Lord, I wasn't expecting them to find that video. But we're here now, so we'll see. I have to, after this, I might do a mukbang video. What am I gonna talk about? I don't know. Maybe you just go sit there and watch me eat in silence. Maybe that. But after that, I need to go visit my G-Daddy and see him. Because I was supposed to go see him last week. Or whenever I was stuck in New York. That day I had promised him I was going to come. We ended up getting stuck there past like 2-3 days after that. And then I came back home. I packed my stuff to go back out. And then when I was I was actually about to take off on that trip or whatever. And I remembered I didn't even go see him. I was like, oh my gosh. I felt so bad. So I need to go see my G-Daddy sometime today. This probably would have been better if I had boiled the water on the stove. But you know, it's okay. Because I don't want to be standing right here the whole time. I really don't. I'm gonna stir my rice in a little bit. And I don't cook, y'all. I really don't. I don't cook. I survive, okay? I don't cook. And that's like a problem. Because I want to cook. I do. I'm lying. No, I don't. I really don't want to cook. I like baking. And if I have many of people in my life that cook. And if I could just get it from them, there's a win-win. We could trade. When I have money to get the ingredients for baking, we could trade. You provide most of the meals and I give you like a dessert like once or twice a week. You know, that sounds pretty great to me. Pretty great to me. And I want to invest in a rice cooker, y'all. Because I do eat a lot of rice. But I don't think it justifies me getting a rice cooker. If you could just make it on the stove. But I want to just like put it in there and leave it alone. And I have to like even think about it. All right, let's start on the sauce. All right, so it's gonna be a tablespoon of everything in here. I'm just gonna put it in here because I don't feel like messing up dishes. So we're gonna put a tablespoon of everything in here. What else? I'm gonna do what am I trying to say? I'm gonna have to put it in a pan. That's what I'm trying to say. So the less dishes I gotta wash, the better. I already got dishes in my sink that I need to wash. And I usually don't let dishes sit in my sink. But lately, I haven't been caring. And the dishes that sit in there don't be having food in them. It just like the little small stuff like cups and stuff. Just make it salty. It's not wrong with extra seasoning. And to be honest, I feel like I'm not putting enough. I feel like I'm not putting enough. Dang, now. And then I'm gonna do the butter in the pan. Dang, you can tell this is some powder. When I tell you it's powder, it's like it gets everywhere. And I can never get it all in like one place. It's always all over my stove. Let's see if I can. Can you see that? Parsley is really for garnish. I don't really know what they do. It make it look pretty. Some garlic. I'm not trying to get all the juices. I'll do a little splash of this little shrimp and crab boil. Just a little. I need some brown sugar. Brown sugar, baby. It's good and nice. Ooh, crack it. You could really do a whole tablespoon. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, mix this up, melt some butter on the stove, and then we're gonna finish this up. Okay, and then for the corn, well, the rice is done, by the way. But for the corn, I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce in there, just so it can have some of the taste. Even though it's gonna get mixed in all at the end anyway. So it doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna mix that in, let it warm up really. while I'm doing this crab. Put on this large burner at 5. I'm gonna let that warm up a little bit. Put butter in the pan. That's a big word. That's been my stem for a good minute. Oh my gosh. That's a big word. Anything else? I'll come back when the crab is like halfway cooked. Okay. Everything is basically done. I'm gonna put half a can of corn in here. Cause I don't think I need a whole thing of corn. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna eat all this. My eyes are usually bigger than my stomach. So, might be some leftovers. But, to be honest, this is your broke version of a crab boil. And to be honest, I think it's still pretty good. For me not to have that many ingredients and usually no food in my fridge. No, but I had froze it. I had got like a big thing of it and I froze some of it. And I had used the other part for basically like a crab salad. To be honest, I was just mixing stuff together because I was like, okay, I got this in my fridge. I need to figure out what to do with it. So, I basically did like a crab salad. It was pretty good. But I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna make for my little trips that's coming up at the end of the week. So I'm trying to like mass film because I'm not gonna have any time to do anything for the rest of the month. All I'm doing right now is just heating up the eggs, to be honest, because they already cooked. And I'm gonna pour the rest of this sauce into here. That's what we're doing. I'm actually gonna use this. This is the final product, y'all. It's nothing fancy, but this is my lunch for today. Don't look at my toes. This is my lunch for today. Yeah. I'm gonna try a little bit of it hot. Really, I'm just gonna eat the rice and the corn. Ooh. It's actually pretty good. But I think next time I might just do half of the water. Because I did a cup of water. I might just do half of the water. So it won't be so watery. I don't mind it though. But yeah. If you like this video, I'm glad you liked it. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the little bell right there so you get notified every time I post. Leave a comment, even if it's a little period. Just populate at the bottom a little bit. You know? There's going to be some suggested videos on the side. Go check them out. And I'll see you in the next video, y'all. Bye.